Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm doing a redstone showcase. Now I know I haven't done really redstone before in this channel, like only once before, but I thought it would be fun to do something like that. So today behind us we have a 12 long piston extender flush with the wall, so that's my own design, so I thought I'd want to showcase that. Now I've had this design for quite a long time, so I thought it would be about time to show it to you guys. So yeah. Well, without further ado, let's test this thing. Now that's the extension, and now see the retraction. As you can see, well long, flush with the wall. Now that you've seen the front side, I think it's about time to see what's the redstone behind. So yeah, it's not as compact as this can be, so it can be improved upon, but I really wasn't trying to go for compact, and I really just wanted to get it working. Now this isn't a build video, rather I'm trying to explain how this thing works and basic principle behind it, so maybe you can understand how this works. So every time you press the button at the front to do the piston thing, yellow circuit activates and the flip-flop changes the flock around. So for the piston extension, only the red line really matters, and it's quite simple because it's repeating pattern. So it's well, I don't know how to explain it really, but it's simple repeating pattern that only extends the pistons to the maximum length. So basically the extension is simple, but the retraction is much more complicated, and all of the other things are really part of that. So everything starts with the purple line for the retraction, and it splits into the green and the blue lines. And the green line is basically just a complex pulse extender that could be done more simply, but yeah, I got it working, and I don't know if I'm smart enough to make it smaller. So it works, so I'm keeping it that way. And basically the signal comes to here, and it switches on and off, and it activates the observers and rapid fires the pistons behind the wall. And yeah, like the timings are like, I don't know if the chaotic would probably be the right word to describe that. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, like, these timings are really something, but it works, I guess. Basically, let's run it back to the blue line. That when it activates, it pulls these observers back from this to that position, but now they're on that position because it's retracted already, so this is how it should be. So yeah, well, basically this blue line needs to be this way because you can't stop the pulses coming from there because the observers activate here, so they must activate also there. And yeah, basically at the end the early pistons are getting activated when the later ones in the front are still getting retracted back, so that created some problems that I solved with the blue line. It's not the most elegant thing, but it works. Finally we have the orange line that is used to reset the blue line for the retraction. So it is activated during the extension. When pulling these observers back doesn't affect the piston movement at the front. During any other part, pulling these observers back would be kind of bad and would really put this out of sync. So that's really the part of how that works. So yeah, I think I've explained that somehow now. I'm not sure if you understood much of that, but I tried to explain it to best of my abilities. Alright, I'm gonna activate this system in a way so you can see both the behinds and workings of the machine and the pistons at the front. So possibly you can understand the system better than I can explain. So let's see. Okay, and then the retraction. Show this one more time. Alright, this was the 12 long piston extender flush with the wall, and I kinda explained everything badly, but nonetheless I hope you understood something from this video. So, if there are any redstoners watching this, I'm gonna throw you the challenge of trying to compact my design or coming one of your own. So, that's all for today then, so see ya next time.